ready to get on the hot seat with Wally George? Hang on for the wildest, most controversial talk show on television, featuring enthusiastic participation from our live studio audience and interviews with provocative newsmaker guests. And now, here he is, that hard-hitting, award-winning, conservative voice of television, Wally George!
Thank you very much. What a great audience. How are you doing tonight? Hey, we got a standing room all in the audience. Thanks for you who are standing in the back. I appreciate it very much. Hope you can see okay. All right? Yeah, okay. Well, David, the nose is going down. For those of you who don't know, I have just gotten out of a serious accident. I was clobbered by a drunk driver. Yeah, had a broken nose and everything else, but I'm feeling better, David.
He didn't even have the guts to hit you head on. He hit you from the rear.
That's terrible. Hey, we have some really sleazy people on the show tonight. I have a guy who calls himself El Duce. He is known to have, and in the press they call his band the sleaziest, filthiest, perverted heavy metal band ever. And El Duce and his whole band wear black hoods over their heads.
Maybe that's best.
And they should, because they're probably ashamed of themselves, what it is. Hi, Wally George here. Through modern technology, the future is here with mobile vision. Now, any car can have a TV. Your car, my car, I have one. It clips on the visor on the passenger side. Great TV viewing for all your passengers, and you can remove the unit easily. No ugly antenna. It adapts to your existing antenna. Easy to install. To order now or for more information, call right now.
This incredible value has just been reduced to $199.99. Call 1-800-862-2910.
When you race, there's only one team that you want behind you. Ernest Ford. Car running its best. The Ernest Ford team is the one to call. For parts, quality maintenance, or to have any problem fixed, the Ernest Ford service team can't be beat. And if you crash, this team can put your car back together in record time. Join the winning team, the service pros at Ernest Ford.
Wanted all across America. The free consumer information catalog from the U.S. government.
Here they are, boys. The catalog with more than 200 Beckfield federal publications, many free. So to get your free catalog, write catalog, Pueblo, Colorado, 81009.
Now we're going to get some questions from the audience, but first it's time for the mailbag. You ready? Now listen to this mental midget. Are you ready for this? Okay, this guy's name is Mike O'Karaki, and he says, Wally, seeing you display Richard Nixon's picture is a disgrace. He says, I demand that you remove Nixon's picture from your set now. It is outrageous.
Get rid of the letter.
Hey, let me tell you something, punk. You're not man enough or American enough to shine Richard Nixon's shoes. Here's one. Here's a real weird one. It says, from Joe Brown. Dear Wallace. Oh, come on. He says, please excuse my strange handwriting. I hope you can read it, but I have just smoked an illegal substance. Hey, pal. Hey, this is going to the FBI with the fingerprints on it. Hey, here's one that first guy is going to love, David. Yeah. He said, this is from Helen Morris. The three greatest Americans, Wally, in history are Ronald Reagan, Richard Nixon, and Wally George. Hey. Thank you very much.
We think you're number one.
You're a great audience. Do you have anything to say on my opening commentary, David?
On that porno thing, I think finally the government is doing something right. Usually it's...
Yeah! Now, you know, you probably have heard in the press that my daughter is the actress Rebecca De Mornay. Do you all know that? And she appeared in Risky Business as a star in that. And also in The Slugger's Wife, and she's starring in a new movie now with John Voight called Runaway Train. My daughter and I are not on the best of terms. Unfortunately, my daughter has become kind of liberal. But I think she's soon going to find out that her father can have different thoughts than she can, and she can still talk to her father, right? Now, I would love to have my daughter, Rebecca De Mornay, on my program, but I have the next best thing. I have the young lady... Hold on. Now, this is the young lady who worked as my daughter's double in Risky Business. You saw her on the screen. Her name is Susie Isaacson. There she is. Now, this is like having my daughter next to me. I hope Rebecca is watching, because, Susie, I understand that you're also an actress in your own right.
Yes, I'm trying right now.
And you look very much like Rebecca. And the next time you see her, and I think you will,
oh, yeah.
I want you to give her this Wally button. Let's see. Susie,
sure
and there she is. Okay, next. Go ahead, yeah. Okay, now let's go to some questions from the audience. Okay, come on up. Yes, sir. Let's have our next. Hold it. Yes, sir. Your name and your question.
Bob Bible, Christian Brothers Church in Long Beach. The question is, recently the liberal news media has made a big thing about South African apartheid.
Yes.
I'm asking you the question, don't you think that's kind of a smokescreen to get all the UCLA and Berkeley students all fired up about racism, when the real problem is the communists, atheists, are coming in through Cuba and Central America, going to take over?
All right, Bob, let me answer that. For the students who are in protest, everybody is against apartheid. Certainly I am. But I think too many there's a lot of liberal students who are demonstrating just to be demonstrating. Don't you think so? And I think if you really feel the cause, but a lot of left-wing liberal students couldn't care less about the cause. They just want to go in and protest on campus to get on television, right? Go ahead. Okay, go ahead, yes.
Okay, I'm Greg from Arcadia, and I want to know how we let these liberal loonies let all these commies into Central America. It's our back door.
Well, you see, you're right. These liberal lunatic jerks, they have no idea what Ronald Reagan has been trying to say. They say, hey, why do we want to help little El Salvador? What does that mean? What do we want to help Nicaragua for? We're not just helping little countries. We're trying to save all of Latin America from falling to communism. Yes, go ahead.
Hi, Wally. I'm Kevin from Torrance.
Yes, Kevin.
What I'd like to know is why our representatives are spending my hard-earned tax dollars and everybody else's here on bilingual ballots and other things that are bilingual.
I think you're right, pal. Hey, when I travel on college campuses across this country, and I'm doing that, I'm speaking on a lot of college campuses these days, and what I say there and I say now across this nation on this television show, I say it's an honor to be a citizen of this country. And to be a citizen, you should have to learn to read and write and speak the English language.
It's a requirement to become a citizen.
And if you don't want to, or if you're too lazy to learn to read and write and speak, then you can't be a citizen.
Hello out there.